Good day, Sagittarius viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just B.E.E Tarot. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your awesome energy, and thank you for clicking on like, share, and subscribing to my channel. It really does help my channel grow and is much appreciated. Okay, today I'll be doing a general reading for the Sagittarius collective. That's right, I said general, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. This reading will be for April 2022 and will be for Sagittarius placements in Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So if you've never tuned into Just B.E.E Tarot before, I usually start by pulling a couple of oracle cards from two separate oracle decks for the overall energy of the reading, and then I move on to tarot. Now, I am taking personal readings, so please see below if this reading resonates with you on how to book one. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. As I was shuffling, we had two already come out: financial and material changes and heart chakra. Let's see if we can get another one. All right, thank you. Discontent and boredom. All right, let's see what else we can get from the second. We got thinker. Let's see if we can get any more. Treasure Island. And we have round and round. Okay, so I do feel like you're stuck in a pattern with these two cards. You're not happy. You I think you're overthinking. Something has you anxious. And you're stuck. But something you have to change something for you to get unstuck. Okay? There has to be some sort of change. Because the universe is teaching you a lesson otherwise. For there to be a change, you're stuck in, you haven't learned the lesson, which is why you haven't moved forward. So you have to figure out what lesson it is you need to learn, and then the universe will advance you to the next cycle. I feel like your heart is open. Your heart is open to receive, but there's some lesson that needs to be learned. You know, you're manifesting, your heart's open to receiving new things, to you're trying to keep an open mind. Or are you just telling yourself that? You know, the universe knows when you're not being serious, or you're not being true to yourself. I really feel like you're trying, though. And I think you want it to be true. But I do feel like this has a lot to do with the overthinking. Now we have this financial and material changes. I feel like this is good. This is a good change. You know, everything has become more expensive with the way the world is right now. I feel like you've been putting away, saving, trying to, maybe you're going for a raise. Maybe you're asking for a raise or going for a promotion. I feel like your hand might be in a lot of pots right now. Maybe you have side hustles that you are trying to get off the ground. But you are trying to really change the way your life is. You're trying to get in more money, get more prepared for what your future has in store. You're trying to set a good foundation. All right, so let's see what the tarot has. We have Knight of Swords. And that's a fast idea that comes to you. Thinking, like an aha moment, something, you know, Spirit might have given you a download and you're like, oh, that's what I was thinking the whole time. Something, you know, a light bulb goes off. Spirit, what do we have for our Sagittarius collective's greatest good for April 2022? Queen of Swords. All right, Queen of Swords. Oh, all the swords. You are thinking logically. This is a lot of swords. This is now the Four of Swords, or Five of Swords. And that's your energy. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that. Let's keep going and see what else we get. Let's see what else we get. Okay, the Hanged Man in the challenge position. And the Tower. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so you are in the Five of Swords energy, just like I said. This is kind of like a self-sabotage energy of winning at any cost. You have the Queen of Swords, which is brutal honesty. Some people contrive her as a bitch because of her brutal honesty. Not gender specific. I keep saying her, and I do apologize. But it's not gender specific. They're often considered very cold, standoffish, because of the way she comes across with her logic. Not a lot of emotion there. It looks like you're having trouble seeing things from a different perspective. You kind of have blinders on. You're struggling to see the big picture. And I feel like that is what's going to cause this Tower moment. Your struggle to see the big picture. There's a lesson that's going to be learned. And didn't I say that you have to learn a lesson if you want to change? If the cycle is going to change, and if you don't learn the lesson, then Spirit's going to come in and make you learn the lesson. That's when Spirit starts taking things away, disrupting your life. If it doesn't go off up here, then things start to change suddenly. I mean, it is for your greatest good, but it's going to make you feel super uncomfortable. It puts you in a tough spot. It's happened to me more than once in my life. I do not like it. I'm always trying to like, okay, tell me what I need to learn so I don't have to go through that shit again. Okay, so we have the Death card in reverse, which is a rebirth of some sort. So that's the change is coming. There's something changing. But I feel like this self-sabotage, maybe it's your negative speaking. You are unkind to yourself, is what I heard. Ooh. 10 of Cups. This change is going to lead to happiness, though. Whatever change you're making is going to lead to ultimate happiness. But you have to make the change. I mean, the change is coming. So whether you make it or not, the change is coming. This rebirth is coming. It's going to be for your greatest good, and it always is. But it might be super uncomfortable for a while. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. which is people are becoming truthful with you, becoming more honest with you, maybe about their feelings or their motives. People might be giving you messages. You might be I feel like you might be receiving a lot of messages, so pay attention to what's around you. You might be receiving messages from spirit or from ancestors that are trying to, or that surround you. Guides, guardians. Okay, we have the Strength card in reverse. So when I touch this, I feel like you try to be strong for everybody, but you're just, they don't know that you cry yourself to sleep at night. And I just got super emotional with this card. They don't know how much you're hurting. So for somebody out there, I just got super emotional. You're not feeling your strength right now. So we want to do what we can to get that turned back around, because you are strong. You will make it through this Tower moment. It's but like I said, if you haven't made plans to change, then the universe is going to make those changes for you, and you're not going to feel strong. You're not going to feel like you have any control, and the universe will make it uncomfortable for you. But it will end up for your greatest good, because that's, the universe always gives us a chance to make those choices for ourselves. And then when we don't, that's when it intervenes. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, which means things are going to get rough before they get better. There's going to be this rebirth, this change. But in order to have this happiness, this nice little happy family that you want, it's going to require some changes. Okay, we have the Ace of Coins. In reverse. This might be an opportunity that you dismissed for a new job, or something that would have offered you better job, or an offer that would have gotten you more money. I feel like you missed an opportunity of some sort. Five of Coins is you're feeling like you're looking for your soul tribe. You're looking for people who understand you. You're looking for people who understand what you're going through, will be there to listen to you. You feel left out. You feel in need of healing, and you're looking for people who can heal your soul, people who have this warmth and this beautiful energy to make you feel warm and loved. King of Cups. Okay, so this is a divine masculine in your life. This is somebody who is there to offer you emotional support. This doesn't necessarily have to be a lover or a love interest. This can be a boss who you go to for advice, or a mentor. This could be, a big brother of some sort. But it could also be a love interest. This could be somebody who is there for you. This could be somebody who is coming to you and offering you support and love and emotional support, and wants to be with you. I feel like this person, not guy, It's gender, not gender specific. Could be offering you love, emotional support. Might be older, like I said, might be older than you. This is a king we're talking about. So they've, been through life. They are established. They might have a family or kids. But this person has, their life is pretty solid right now. And they are wanting you to be a part of it. Okay, so we have the 7 of Coins. You're planting seeds. You're trying to, put ideas on the table. You're manifesting. You're trying to put things into universe, talk things into existence. But remember that, flowers don't grow the next day. That when you plant seeds, you have to wait for them to grow. So divine timing is important in this. Right now we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, this is another new offering of love, emotional support. This could be somebody younger than you who lifts you in a spiritual way, in an emotional way. This could, I'm getting a teenager. This could be, a son or a daughter, or, not gender specific. This could be, a student. Yeah, but I'm getting like a teenage vibe with this. But somebody offers you emotional support in that way as well. I'm getting, look at the bottom. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So all of this might be coming slowly. When the 8 of Wands is upright, it's messages coming in fast for you, fast moving changes, fast moving creativity and fire. But this is in reverse, so I feel like this might not all happen tomorrow. This might be taking its time, this growth, this change. Okay, so let's move ahead with the life purpose deck. Okay, we have options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Okay. So you might be called to take a different career path. Okay, we have school. The answers that you seek involves going back to school. Maybe you're taking an online course or a course at, the local township building. Maybe you're doing a belly dancing course. I don't know why that just came to me. Maybe you're doing, some sort of crash course in something. Okay, children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you're extracurricular. Maybe you coach a sports team. Take charge of this situation. All right, so maybe you were meant to be a leader. Okay, we have honor your feelings and make time for self-love. So I'm going to read from the book on this one. First quarter moon in Pisces. We have, are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings, rather than acting as though everything is fine? If you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you're overwhelmed yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. And we have last quarter moon in Libra. Last quarter moon. Make time for self-love. Have you been trying to please all the people all the time when you're not yet happy yourself? There's a difference between wanting to live positively and spiritual bypassing. When you refuse to acknowledge your feelings, you can fool the universe. So you can't fool the universe. Did I not just say that? So pretending to be happy when you're sad will get you nowhere. Rather, you need to deal with your feelings. That's the only way. If you're people-pleasing, stop. Think about what's going on and why you're doing it. If you're in an unbalanced relationship, address the situation. While it's lovely to do things nicely, they also need to be done well. Be sincere. All right, Sagittarius, that's what we have for this month. Thank you for staying till the end. I love you guys. Appreciate you clicking on liking and subscribing to my channel. Please see below if this resonated for you for a personal reading. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thank you, Sag.